Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore.
2 years ago?
Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Wait, is this the cover-up story?
Deployed the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
President?
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
So let's avoid that.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
This is Snake? He's blonde.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Oh, this is kind of like the beginning of MGS1.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
This is my first mission.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
This is very similar to
Sounds
1.
good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Cause y'all dying.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Ooh. Oh, our site's weird now. Ooh. What the hell? Oh, there's stuff on the ground too. Maybe I shouldn't be touching that. Wait, what? What's happening? Why are we playing a different person now? This is just something happening simultaneously, maybe? Yeah, the Colonel. That's Roy Campbell, right? Is it? I can't even save here, by the way. They won't let me switch.
Raiden, first get to the upper section of the big shell. Take the elevator in the north end of the area. To get to the elevator area, go through the connecting passageway to the north. The passage is behind a watertight hatch. It should look like a door with a circular handle.
Okay. Raiden, have definitely heard that name before. Doesn't he have his own game? Revengeance, was it? Hear so many things about Metal Gear even just through the grapevine. There's a little vent thingy here. There's nobody here. No, God, there's nobody here. Huh. My codename was Snake previously too, which I guess makes sense. Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, Something Snake. Alright, just got the usual stuff. Military binoculars. Long distance reconnaissance. I didn't come with a weapon? That doesn't seem smart. Oh, there's a ration there. If I can get, maybe it's like here? Ew! What's with those bugs? This side's a thing. Oh, wow, that was... Whoa! What the hell? What kind of a backflip is that? That's like... He's like styling on everybody. It's not even a practical roll anymore. Give me that ration. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, this is so long ago now, but I kind of want to... Is there a way for us to shoot without peeking outside? I don't have a gun right now, so I can't really test it out, but... I did see somebody do that before, earlier. Have to figure it out eventually. Just another way out. What about this side? Oh, it's graded up? That's it? Okay. There's a freakish amount of little bugs around here. It's kind of nasty just hearing them. Okay. Someone screaming? What? You didn't see me.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
In this one.
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Wait, what's the timeline? The time difference between the beginning section with Snake versus MGS1? It wasn't 4 years ago, was it? Has it been that long? Oh! Dead guys left and right. Oh? It wasn't that Snake?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
Could it
We
be?
may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Node.
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The
Coulda just said
nanomachines in your
that.
body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
I almost wanted to say, is this like before Snake got onto the ship or something? But this is a completely different area right now, right?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items
It's
in
my
the
first
item box
mission.
are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
It sounds good in theory, making it so that only one person can use the weapons, but it doesn't sound practical. There's gonna be situations where you wanna switch and all that. It's just their way of saying, no, you don't get a weapon until I give you one. That's all. Oh. What? Okay. I have to put a name? Can I just put Raiden? Feel like I've seen this screen on the main menu before, on clicking on something. What is this? Yeah, January 1st, that's good enough. Is this another way to access... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, thank you, thank you. I didn't know my birthday anyway. Type 2... Type 1 makes it easier, right? I don't know. Type 2 was the default, so just leave it on. Blood. Okay, real-time cutscenes, full screen. What the heck? Own view, normal, reverse. Caption. I'd like to speak to the person who decided on this font, by the way. Like, this is a terrible font for this play. It's just square and kind of unreadable. Group? Item window group? Linear? Previous. I think I read previous was good. I'm gonna leave it at previous. What the heck is it? Title screen? What the heck is happening? It just booted me back out and I replayed this section again. What's going on? Yeah. Am I supposed to do exit instead of... Did I do back to title screen earlier? I don't even... Oh, okay. What? Oh my god.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
They're really teaching me this now.
Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Jack.
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's
Jack and
going
Rose?
on?
Jack, I'm a part of this
Titanic?
mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've
You're a
learned
robot?
that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what
She's
day
calling
it
me
is
Jack
tomorrow?
again.
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't
Our
remember.
anniversary?
I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer.
Are we
I'm
dating?
gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
I don't know why they put a return to title screen. I'm assuming what I did earlier the first time was I went return to title screen and then it just booted me out of the game. Like, why would they even put that as an available option in the middle of the game?
What's up, Jack?
Yeah, let me go, let me go.
Hang in there.
Thanks, Rose. Kojima loves his movie references.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Yes, I can
Be
see.
careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
This is not. Oh, this is stupid. This was stupid. Don't look here. Don't look here. Please don't look here. Why can't I just punch them? Please don't come here. Okay, but now you gotta give me an opening. Can I not punch people? For the record? Oh, we gotta get that. Let's go!
Return to your positions.
Oh. Where did they get the codename Raiden? It's not really in line with the other stuff. Animals, ocelots, and snakes.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
What?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
So this is 2 years after the incident.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
I have many questions. Apparently Snake died 2 years ago, but now he's also, or someone using that name is the leader of the terrorists. But 2 years ago, Metal Gear Ray got out. We got the pictures. I don't know if it did anything. But clearly, Snake has been MIA. And now we're someone else? M9. Okay. That about sums it up, right? That's alarming.
Raiden, the sea lice are getting fat on your rations. Shake the equipment window to get rid of the bugs.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
I see a lot of birds over there. The tanker accident 2 years ago released crude oil containing massive quantities of endocrine disruptors. The fish that absorbed them were then eaten by seagulls, which further concentrated the endocrine disruptors in their bodies. What sort of outcome this will lead to is still currently under review and is yet unclear. It just goes to show that finishing the cleanup of ocean oil spills does not mean that environmental restoration efforts end there as well.
Did this happen in the same area 2 years ago? What the hell? We're like 2 years. Oh my god! Ah! Wait, how do I shake the? How do I shake the equipment screen? Is this shaking the equipment screen? It doesn't look very shaken to me. Please. Go! I'm not doing this right, am I? Yo! Oh, okay. Oh, maybe like that. Oh. We have to worry about lice getting into our rations? You kidding me? Where the heck am I going? Where is there to go? This is like a little box area. What? What just happened? I slipped?
That area is caked with seagull droppings. You'll slip if you run over it. Be careful.
I am so... I have many questions right now. Well, I don't think Snake died, for starters. It could just be a case of Shadow Moses again, where he apparently died on record, but he's just hiding out somewhere. But it's alarming that it means that Metal Gear has been free for at least 2 years. Okay, we're just stuck in this little box here. What am I missing?
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
I'm kind of like Meryl now. I have a lot of experience in VR, but nothing in real combat. I see, there's a gap here. Could you look in the right direction, please? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yes!
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Yeah, there was a portion about the president and whatnot here too. Pomp room.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
There's people here.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
I could have used his knowledge way earlier, but I guess they're trying to emphasize that he's really green. Where's my radar, by the way? Wait, I don't need... that was extremely smart. Didn't have a way of getting out of here.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the weapon button to pick it up. As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp. Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
Yeah, I saw a few lockers over here. No worries. We're just dragging his head on the ground. Oh, he's just dizzy though. He's gonna wake up. In fact... Oh. So calm. Okay, so you stay in that one. Wait, the amount of stars is going down. No, no, no! Oh, shoot. There you go. Go to sleep. Permanently. Thank you. Goodbye. There was another dude here, right? Oh, I see him. Well, I don't understand why they... Yeah, it's nice that we can change this stuff, but they're giving me a new opportunity to go back to the title screen every time without saving. What's the point? Oh, there's my radar. Okay. There's a door here. Where does this go? Wait, should I have checked the other place first?
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work.
Money.
Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
The president's life will be in even greater danger if we go there without finding a weapon. Give me a second first. There was another area we could have looked at. Here? Oh, there's multiple. Wait. Who is that now? There's a lot of these people here. Okay, that looked like maybe a person who worked on the game or something. Okay, no more doors. And this... You need to give me that damn gun. Chaff! Oh, it's open now. That's nice. Is there someone here? I'm gonna try not to kill everybody that we come across.
Who is that?
Just kidding, I lied. Oh god, let's go. Forget about it. Just let them deal with it. Yeah, we could just destroy everybody and kill everybody, but I guess it would make it a little bit more fun to try to sneak if we can. It's hard though because my instinct is gonna be to destroy everybody so I can look around safely. Anyway, I do have the shaft now. Can I just... There's no particular place I gotta aim. Oh, let's go, let's go! Oh, there was a bottom section. I probably should have gone down. That's okay. Jams for quite a while.
Nothing here.
Wait, but should I have gone to the bottom section though? It felt like that might have been more fruitful. Or at least like a secret or something. I can still change back. Right? Yeah, because I can just go down here. Some items. Every time you don't give me the radar.
Nothing here.
There's no radar, I can't tell anything here. I'm just blindly walking. Okay, this warehouse is useless if I don't get the freaking guns first.
Who is that?
There's a magazine thingy there. Oh, shoot. There might be some stuff like... Hi! Hi! It's nice to meet y'all. I want to see what that book thing is about, but I think I've got to go. Are they gonna come here too? I hear footsteps. I don't feel anything. Yo, you're making my life kind of difficult. I can't do too much once I get caught. There's no place for me to hide. There's people here. Like, I just want to look at that book thingy, but I can't even get up because it's like 2 stories high, so how am I supposed to... Do you want me to just leave then? Once I get caught, how do I resolve the situation? Because you're everywhere. Oh, there was a door. I guess maybe we'll come back later. When people stop freaking the heck out. Oh, do you want me to go down here? I can't climb this. I thought we had to drop down from above here. There's a... I just want to look at that book. I saw it in the tutorial. It's a book that you can use to distract the people, which I'm pretty sure is code word for that being like a porno magazine or something. I chose a normal radar earlier, right? Like, I'm just wondering why it went away. Oh, now it went away because I've been caught. Oh, I'm back up here. Ah! Oh, there it is! There it is! Here we go. Now we can actually save the freaking president. Someone's coming. Someone's close. I can feel the vibration. They are so close.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Yeah. Did I not pick the right radar type at the node before? Is that why it's gone? It's here. It just isn't in the other place. Wait, I'm gonna just... Ooh, we have a map. Oh, on the pause menu.
Raiden, didn't you hear what the seal said? The president is in trouble. Head for Strut B. Strut B is to the northwest of Strut A. First, make your way to Strut A on the double. The president's life is at stake here.
I thought we just left Strut A.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yeah, I do. Strut F.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
Not yet.
Again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
I guess our job is cut out for us. Where did we... Strut A pump facility. I think we came from there. Which led us to Strut F. EF connecting bridge. Shell 1 core. Just keep walking and we'll eventually get to the right place.
Nothing here.
Where is my radar? How am I supposed to do anything without my radar?
Freeze!
Oh. Okay. That was an accident. I somehow got him to just stand there. Okay, I'm not gonna question it too much. Yeah, I read that one in the tutorial too, but I think you just hold them up at gunpoint. Is that how that works? Hey, I'm curious about that book. Is there really no way for us to just jump down from here? Oh! Oh! Of course, I forgot about the hanging. No! Oh, damn you. Oh, no. Oh. Just give me that. I just need that book, okay? Where even are we supposed to go anyway? I haven't figured that part out yet. Oh, hi! Boy just wants the book. Do you see me? You see me here? Book! Thank you! That's all I wanted. Where is it? I haven't used bandages yet. Publication with adult-oriented material, full of girly photos and interesting columns. I don't think girly would be the way to describe it, but alright, whatever you would like. Oh, more chaff grenade, thanks. Okay, I need to head to F8. Because it looks like I want to go this way, right? If Strut B transformer room. How far do I need to go? Shell 1-2 connecting bridge. CD. Don't I need to go back the way I came from then?
Jack, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
See ya.
No, I didn't mean to call you.
Raiden, didn't you hear what the seal said? The President is in trouble. Head for Strut B. Strut B is to the northwest of Strut A. First, make your way to Strut A on the double. The President's life is at stake here.
Okay, I think we are just going back the way we came from then. To some degree. Yeah, FA connecting bridge. Perfect. Whoa, they're coming. That thingy isn't coming up here. Can I check out the little note thingy again? Does not appear during intrusion view. Is that the difference? I'll just leave it alone for now, but it was... That section was very difficult because I just couldn't see much. Oh! Oh, here we go! Of course, there was another door on this side. That's a lot of people.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Trank them.
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Okay. I just want to see what it's like right now. I mean, the alternative is I could just trank them, but in the spirit of doing this, let's try it out. You don't want to stand on the grate because it'll alert them. Okay, it might have been better for me to choose... Okay, let's get past this first. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. And then I'll go back down again because my grip... That grate, pretty sure if we walked past it without crawling, it would alert everybody. We good? Alright. Oh. Alright. Did we have to get the gun before coming to this area? Just wondering what Raiden would be holding if not a gun. Friend or foe? Reminds me of Cyborg Ninja. Dude, a vampire? Ooh. Doing it in style.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
I think I waited a little bit too long. Good for my safety. But we don't get to find out who that was. He really is some kind of vampire.
What are you?
Five today.
Oh.
Or rather, 6.
Vamp. Do you want to shoot him, Raiden? You don't have to wait until he attacks first, you know? But he's kind of a newbie.
Get down!
Thanks, man. Snake? Kinda sounded like him.
Where is he?
He's not moving. You can shoot him.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, right.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Oh, these are the people who kidnapped the president. Oh.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Where were you for the past 2 years?
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Oh, okay. David Hayter.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
What's that?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
He's a newbie.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
Then why do you suck?
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
What are you implying?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Aren't you the same way?
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
I'm not known. It's fine.
What's up?
Take a look.
Is that a boat captain?
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
What did Vamp smell off Snake earlier?
All right.
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel.
Wait, that person...
They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head.
Fortune looks like liquid.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo 0.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Not on the team.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Jack. Having a boring name is a blessing. You blend into the crowds, which is important as a spy. Alright, I guess we're playing as the pretty boy for a little bit more. Fine with me. Everyone is dead. I got a SOCOM now. Cool. But I can't take any of these weapons, of course. I want the... Wow, it's a massacre here. Wow, those grates sound terrible. Is that a node? Do we need to activate these nodes? What's the point of us going here all the time? I'm not sure. Oh, gives me the radar. Ah. So I probably didn't find the computer for that region when we didn't have that radar. That was the issue. Snake! Oh!
What are you thinking?
Ow! Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I just wanted to say hi. Because you're sleeping. That's all. I'm sorry. Please don't hit me. Alright. Wait, where's your frequency? How come you're not here?
You've acquired some ration. Good.
No.
This is a portable field food source that can be consumed to recover life. Select the ration in your window and push the enter button. You can use it on the spot and regain some life. If you have it selected, you can automatically consume the ration the moment your life runs out and avoid death. Rations not only provide nutrition, they also stimulate the immune system and lessen psychological stress.
Not exactly gourmet, though, is it?
Stop complaining, Raiden.
Hang in there, Jack. When the mission is over, I'll make you my specialty.
Yeah, right.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Can't wait.
We seem close.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 has engaged someone on the BC connecting bridge. The president is most likely there as well. The BC connecting bridge is on the north side of Strut B. The president is in danger. Go now.
Okay. Can I add new codes? 140.81. Right? Wasn't that Snake's? Oh no, did I immediately forget it? Or maybe it's because I'm standing right in front of him that he's not here.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Okay.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
Well, she's sitting in her office somewhere, remotely. I'm the one that's in danger. Don't complain to me about how hard it is. This is where we came from. Thank ya. Gonna need that after a snake try to kill me. Thank you, thank you. Who's that now? Some other people. Konami eyes. Alright. Oh, we can... Wait, what? Oh, this is the outside corridor. Of the same place. I see. Okie dokie.